Hey, what is up guys, Magic back again, and hey, what is up guys, Magic here, and today I'm doing another episode of my Danganronpa series. I've lost count of what episode this is, because I'm recording these, like, all in one, because I'm just, like, into this game. Last episode was rather stressful. If you're looking at the screen right now, it's, yeah. We're just gonna get into this. What the? I don't. This can't be real.
No way! Well now I am painfully aware that the great power and meaning of a promise.
And I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. I guess you all need to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Right. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. I liked Junko. Aww. She was cool. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She's died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
It's really not all that shocking.
She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, and so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Is it though? I mean,
Why?
I've had a little bit of time to cool off before recording this episode, but why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something?
I changed my mind.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time.
Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
You need to take a chill pill. I'm not pleased with you right now, Monokuma.
Anyway, none of that matters right now.
I have something I'd like to give to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. Or he was saying it. Oops.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered of everything I know about the circumstances and causes of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then.
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do.
If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation.
After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot.
Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. I had to burp, I'm sorry. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What? What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating their sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Now, I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her waist to check for a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood? Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking about putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Well, fuck you.
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
but
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. So you finally noticed.
Huh? Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received,
And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about?
Go ahead, take a look.
Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died. She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
Well, she's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Oh, hold on a sec. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look on everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and to find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
Perhaps you...
I'd rather you didn't.
No.
goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they'd better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know?
And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
so,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto is guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting look at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I'm still so upset about her death. Okay, I'm sorry. I love Sayaka. She was one of my favorites. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appeared to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Only one has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. Okay. Chihiro, aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Oh. Alright, is that a surveillance camera? It is, okay. But who is it? Animal 4, okay. Yeah. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Oh. Wow. I'm really tired because I keep yawning. Yes, leave the gym. Alright, where are we going? No one's in here. Yes, leave the area. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. The room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I don't want to see it again. Please don't. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body? I mean, there's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard.
shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum. That deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. I like Mondos. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not I simply do not know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. If I remember correctly. Don't show me her smile. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Mix switching keys too. We switch keys too, so Sayaka would have had the key in my room the whole entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Think about you, Sayaka, no matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Not sure, if it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. That's not possible. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. This is the reply I brought back for the self-defense. Does that mean it was used to attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself. No, I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade in the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. The replica sword has been added to the truth bullet to your section menu. Okay. I've got a sword I brought back for self-defense. Okay. Huh? Some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? You know, if someone used a sword for you during the struggle, it doesn't make much sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of battle. You're fighting, so why are the scratches on the sheath? Okay. Well, there's a lot of stuff to investigate. Oh, I did not click on Sayaka. Come on. Okay, I didn't mean to click that, so... Okay, let's check this out. Is the display stand on the sword was on? Oh, okay. There are gouges in the bed. It's like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? The scratches and gouges on the walls in the bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right in the other room. If only I heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All the rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room next to you, and there was no way you could know. Perhaps this was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Notice the struggle has been added to the shoe. Okay. Alright, let's see if there's is there anything missing out of here? Okay, so it's still inside the drawer. I don't see any items that's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine. I won't have any reason to open it. Okay. Like this. Okay. Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then.
Why?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, so, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Okay. I keep going. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, that's all of them? Okay. I have to look around here first. I can check other spots later. Right, well. Ah, dang. I didn't mean to do that. Right, what else? Well, what else can I investigate? I can investigate this. Huh? Looks like the lint roller. It looks like there's way less than there was before. Sayaka, see how dirty my room was, and decided to clean up a little bit. Let's try it on this camera. The mastermind must be using the. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. I keep hitting their buttons. I'm sorry. Okay, I forgot Kyoko too. Hey Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of the room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. What? Nodding, she glanced around one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
This is as expected. There's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking. Now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. This looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Too. Very interesting. Your room doesn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
that's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room has been added to the... Okay. Okay, is that everything? I mean, I looked at all that. Let's see. I guess there's the paper, right? Well, that's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay, just making sure. Alright, I think that's everything. Well, besides the room Sayaka is in. And the other side of the door. This door. Oh. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Okay. I told myself I could simply face what I saw, but now was no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what this said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. They got the knife from the kitchen. It's yellow. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. There's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka just said, okay. Seeing her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist. It must have happened to her early on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Right, is that it? I looked past Sayaka the wall behind her. What I saw. Noelle. What? Reading blood was number 11037. I don't know why I said Noelle, I'm stupid. Did Sayaka do this? 11037.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her dead body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting the wall we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery in this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message, okay. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know about the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Or do you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Okay.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whoever it was, it's obvious that this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe that they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. Well, my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Okay, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this. Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Okay. I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Looking at the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there was some other areas worth checking out too. We should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Ugh. Okay. So I think the knife is obviously from the kitchen. Hey,
Very strange.
You. So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it wrong. Sayaka and I just switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you said is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Gah. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then Okay, no. They were trying to get into her room first, okay? You remember that.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? What? Wait. Wasn't this switched? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, but right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all the effort I put in switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? This is weird. What do you think, Hifumi?
Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mosno doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Yeah, trash room. Where's Junko's room? This is it. No, that's Hiro. Leon. Sakura. Celeste. Chihiro. Junko. This is Junko's room. Junko isn't here anymore. She's dead. Aww. Aw, how sad. That was sad. Okay, Hifumi. Alright, trash room. Okay, what's this about? There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. Door won't budge. It must be locked. Nice. Okay. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get the gate open? This gate open?
No. Go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
Okay, this is stupid. It'd be faster to go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further.
Beyond this point. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth list. Okay. Oh, there's some more stuff around here. Leave the area? No, not yet. Is there anything over here? Okay, there's a pointy thingy. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. How about you click it, huh? That's a good idea. Alright, okay, there's nothing else here, so let's go. The area, yes. There was nothing in there, so... we go in the girls' bathroom. This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. Can I go into the guy's bathroom? Oh, I can! Ooh. Okay, I can look at this. This fish tank, there's a bunch of little fish swimming around. Can you imagine how this could have anything to do with this with the case? Okay, that's it. The area, yes. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna assume you can't go there. Wait. Yeah, Chihiro was in the, gym, right? Yeah, she's with Junko, I think. I'm pretty sure. Hey, I'm going to see if there's anyone in these classrooms real quick. Oh, hey, Toko. What's up? Toko, can you tell me something about cleaning duty? Cleaning duty?
What's your
Like,
problem?
I know anything about that. Taka's the one who cares about stupid organizational stuff like that. Okay. Anyone else? No? Okay. Thanks, Toko. You're, weren't that much of a help, but hey. Anyone in here? No, no one's in here. Oh, this is where I found Sayaka that one time. Oh. It's so sad. Taka! Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when we had the conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then.
Count on it!
Indeed, but we'll swap on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it!
And then when the time comes, I'll be counting on you. Okay, so we should go talk to Hifumi real quick. Well, I wonder if I can watch Sayaka's stuff. Can I? Can I watch Sayaka's stuff? The DVD player. No? I can't. There's nothing inside. Okay. The area, yes. Okay, I'll talk to Hifumi in a minute. I'm gonna go talk to... is there anyone in here? Oh, not Taka. Chihiro. Celeste. Hey, Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning up stuff?
Huh?
Cleaning day stuff? Cleaning duty? What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taka or someone else. Anyone but me, really. Yeah, yes. Okay, when I get to Chihiro, I think I'm gonna end the episode, because I don't know how long this is going. Anyone else? Anyone in this bathroom? Okay. Okay, let's go to the gym room then. Wait. What is that? Oh, school zone. Okay. I don't like it. It makes you go super slow when you're close to stuff like that. I'm gonna talk to Chihiro, and then I'm going to end the episode. Oh. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I am sorry. I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe the one who... Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, she couldn't be. Okay. Are you still freaking out? No way, I just gonna die here. Okay, yeah. He is, okay. Okay, actually we're gonna go talk to Hifumi real quick. I still don't know how to teleport, so I guess we're just stuck on walking then, huh? Okay. Hifumi! I thought Chiaka... I'm trying to think if I ever heard that name. I've heard Chiaki, which is a character from Tsurayadere Children and... what else? Gamers. Those are good animes. They're good, nice romance animes. Honestly, I love them. Alright, let's see if there's anyone in here. Ooh, there's a... Oh, no. Don't do this, no. There's some magazines lying around, no help there. Oh, it has Junko on it. So it's a washing machine. It's nothing to do with this case. Hey, these all say the same thing. It's washing. Okay, yeah. Now, can I look at the? What else? What was all there? All right, monitor. Clothes. Clothes. It's swimsuit hanging out to dry, but it has nothing to do with what's going on. So you just get that for like looking at a bunch of random stuff that doesn't matter at all. Alright, let's go back to Hifumi.
I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask?
It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time.
So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had the chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually. Anyone? Okay.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and a trash room whenever they wanted, then throwing evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring. I can't read. I apologize. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why'd you want to clean I accidentally pressed X. Okay.
I just decided to volunteer for something. I knew no one else would want to do it. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar! I know you did.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for and poking around at it.
There's no way to
What are
think
you
about
talking
this in a
about? All my love is for
common sense
2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing its 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good is to shower love and affection on 2D. And PVC figures.
Break.
How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever the guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on other topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. Okay, so you suddenly want to join my party. Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was coming to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Next video, I think we're gonna get into the class trial. I'm not entirely sure yet, though. So don't hold me against that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to become a hopper today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.